I've come to Leroy Merlin today to check out some fixtures and fittings for the bathroom. I didn't find what I was looking for in Leroy Merlin, so I've come to check out the new Homer store in the centre of Coimbra to see if I can find the fixtures and fittings I'm looking for the bathroom. After being distracted by a huge amount of Christmas decorations, I still didn't find what I was looking for at Homer. So I've come to the Forum, which is the largest of 3 shopping centres in Coimbra. I wanted to check out Gatto Preto, which means black cat, and also Zara Home because they've always got lovely stuff. But I still didn't find what I was looking for, so I headed to the Mondego Retail Park, which is a 10-minute drive out of the centre of Coimbra, and luckily I found everything I wanted there. I'm going to make a start on the painting today in the bathroom. First job I think is to paint the putty on the window that's now gone off, or as gone off as it can go. Dave said it'll take a little while to go off completely, but I think it's gone off enough for me to start painting it today. And then I think I need to do at least one more coat on the walls where hasn't been painted before, like where the old toilet used to be. I'll probably need to paint a couple of times, and then the ceiling maybe as well, I'll probably paint a couple of times, and then I'll talk you through my plans for the rest of it. This is the door that's always been here. I think it's lovely. It's all weathered and wonky, but it's specifically for the size of this door, or the door frame. We couldn't just buy a door to fit the size that we need, so we'd have to have one either specially made or we'd have to specially make one. I love the grain. I love sort of this bit that it sort of gets bigger in the middle. There's some gaps in it, and there's bits where they filled it in with like newspaper so people can't see through it, but I just think it's got so much character. I'm going to take this door off, sand it down, see if I can sort of fix where it's warped, and then I'm going to get a paint made. So there's a shop called Sin which will mix you any colour, and to sort of bring out this blue in the tiles, I'm going to paint the door in the same blue. And then above where the toilet is, I'm planning on putting 2 shelves in the same colour blue. In the garden we've got these old wooden chests that the previous owners used to keep blankets and stuff like that for the winter. I think this box here, I'll probably upcycle it and keep it because I think it's in a good enough condition. But this box, I think Dave will probably use it for firewood. But these pieces here, these are quite nice. It must have had woodworm at some point, but it doesn't now. So my plan is to take this box apart and see if I can reuse some of the wood to make shelves. I've come to Condation now to Sin to get the paint made for the door and the shelves. So I'm getting Dave to chop up the chest for me because it's full of creepy crawlies and cobwebs, and it's a pretty grim job, and Dave's pretty good at those sorts of jobs, so he's taking the chest apart for me. We couldn't use the chest we wanted to because it was too rotten, but this is another chest that we've got, and the wood looks really good in it, so Dave's just going to take it apart for me now, and then we're going to dry the wood out in front of the fire tonight.
This is the towel rail I bought from Homa in the Mondego retail park. It's a flat pack, so I'm just having a look at what all the bits are and how I'm going to put it together. I'm sanding down the door today using Dave's sander. This bit at the back collects the dust, but I'm also going to use a dust mask. I'm starting off with these pads, which are P80s. So I've sanded it down for a little bit, and I just wanted to document how lovely it is when you restore old stuff, because old stuff's got a story. So I'm sanding this down now, and I'm seeing that we had it with this light sort of missile colour green, but it's also been lilac, the dark green like we've used on the window, and before that it was a really light blue. So I love that they've had this door for that long and they had all these different lovely colours, and I just wanted to document that because I just think it's lovely. Are you going to keep the same sort of distance in the top as in the bottom? Doesn't really matter. You can probably hear the rain on the roof, which is why we're working inside today. So by using the clamps, you can position all the pieces of wood where you want them to be before you put the new screws in.
That's right, and then it can pull them into place because they're all twisted, obviously.
And then you're using screws, not nails.
Yeah.
So these are the pieces of wood that we've got from taking the boxes apart. Dave's used a circular saw on the edges to get them straight, and then I'm going to sand them down now and then paint them.
It's been raining in central Portugal now for about 3 weeks. The weather's been pretty pants. So the dogs are feeling a little bit fed up because they don't get to run around and play ball and just be silly in the garden. They've also missed out on their WALK yesterday, which always makes them a bit melancholy. So we thought we better bring them for a walk today now that the sun's out. What do you reckon, dear? Could you fix it?
Oh, you can fix it. Fix anything. What are you going to do with it?
It's just a little stool, isn't it? And someone's dumped it there.
You say and you want it. It's full of woodworm.
Is it?
It's rotten.
Is it?
I can make you one just like that if you want. Out of wood that's not rotten and full of woodworm. You got a gift. Oh wow, it's loads of chestnuts. You want to have a look? Amazing.
Is there a note or anything?
Just an old little receipt.
Is there anything in the bedroom?
No. Wow, that's nice. Just wanted to tell you something about a little tip for hanging doors. Get yourselves one of these little pump up bags. Makes it so much easier. You just put the bag under the door and then pump it up like that until your hinges line up with where you've marked the screw holes, where you've got exactly the right clearance. Do the door up and then afterwards press the valve and you can just take the bag out. If you're watching, Mole, thank you. It's still going strong.
So we finally finished the shower room, bathroom. Really happy with how it's come out. Love the tiles, love the colour of the door and the shelves. Towel rails really handy. This wall here is the opposite side of the salamander, the log burner. So it was the perfect place to hang the towel rail because the towels will stay warm and dry. The thing I'm most happy with, yes, the tiles, but also the door. I love this door. I just think it's gorgeous, and the colours, that colour blue is just, it's just really stunning, and it goes well with the tiles. So yeah, this is the only finished room. Well, it's not really finished, but you know, it's a little bit nicer than it was before. got a few luxuries in here, a few comforts. I think eventually we'll tile the walls as well, so it's like a proper wet room, shower room. But yeah, we've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. But I think Dave and I are super happy with how it's turned out. Beautiful colours, beautiful patterns, a few luxuries. So yeah, we're really happy with it. And we hope you like it. So don't forget, if you have time, if you'd like, please like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.